Hailey Bieber responds to allegations that Justin Bieber stole from Selena Gomez. In her most intimate interview yet, Hailey Bieber addressed rumors of Selena Gomez's relationship with Justin Bieber intertwining with her own and the backlash from those rumors that haunts her to this day after being married to him for 4 years. The 25-year-old model said of her critics, "A lot the hate and perpetuation comes from saying, 'Oh, I stole Justin.' And I think that maybe just comes from the fact that they wish he'd end up with someone else. And that's okay. You can hope all you want, but that's not the case." She went on to explain that when she and the Sorry singer first started communicating, he wasn't in a relationship at all, at any point. "It's not in my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would never do that. I was raised better than that." She went on to explain that when she and the Sorry singer first started communicating, he wasn't in a relationship at all, at any point. "It's not in my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would never do that. I was raised better than that. I'm not interested in doing that and I never have," she added. "I think there are situations where you can still consult with someone, but even that was not the case. I can say for a long time that I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anyone. This is the end of the matter. I've been involved with him since I was 18 years old." She continued, "The timeline that I think is sometimes in question is that we get together and get engaged, and he was spending time with his ex-wife before that. That's so crazy. I've never talked about it at all. I understand what it's like from the outside. And there's a lot of perceptions out there. But this was a situation where I know for a fact that it was the right thing for them to close that door. They weren't in a relationship at the time. But, of course, there's a very long history, and this is not my relationship, and this has nothing to do with me, so I respect that a lot, but I know he closed the chapter, and I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. He could have gone ahead and gotten engaged and married and moved on with his life that way." She's 24. Hailey never thought she'd get married at this age. "I think the timing was too quick, and now 4 years later, when I look back, I totally understand it. I say, yes, that seemed really radical and crazy. But that's what we felt was a decision between us and felt right to us at the time, and obviously we were right because here we are 4 years later. And I think given the timeline of where he was before we got back together and what was going on, there was a lot going on. But I will also say, the only people who know the truth of the situation and what the timeline really is and how it happened are like him and me," she added.